Let's see, the backdoor key is the only one there is. I think I already have that, don't I? Didn't I get that up above? Let's check our inventory quickly. See if I have the backdoor key. Because if I've got the backdoor key, then we don't have to worry about anything. Just don't remember where it'd be. Is it under keys? It's probably not sorted under keys because it's not normally in the game. Okay, so let's go back up to the top. It's got to be around here somewhere. Because we have the service tunnel key, but I think that's a different one. Oh, no, there's the backdoor key. So I've got it. I'm just going to assume we're good. Oh, let's just hope for the best. Okay, let's see. I guess I should probably mark the runes of CIT and let's go looking for Kenmore. It's around here somewhere. I never bothered to go looking for it. Okay, I'm just gonna throw us on auto run. Well, no. I'm going to just hold down W while I drink water with my other hand. Sadly, my water bottle's on my left and, you know, WASD are on my left, so I have to do this, like, awkward hand fold dumb maneuver, but then, whatever. Okay. It's interesting how much of this game has, like, how much of a, like, underwater area there is for this game. Once we get the next level in, once we get the next level in Hunter, I might actually go out of my way to pick up, well, to actually check out some of these runes. I know some of them are good. This one may be over here. Why not use a controller? It's much simpler. No, it's not. It really isn't. Not for a game where I actually have to shoot at stuff with accuracy. Controllers are such garbage at accuracy. Like, I've heard some people can, like, master it eventually. It's just not worth the effort. Okay, here we go. Is this the place? I think this is the place. One of these places had crops growing in it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I don't know who lived here originally, but this is such a sweet setup. If I didn't have to swim here, that is. Anyway, yeah, that's fresh corn. As opposed to, like, regular corn. Fresh corn is really rare and hard to come by. Oh, Kenmore is unmarked and not at all by CIT. It's actually by Hangman's. Huh. Wait. Is Kenmore Station the... Is Kenmore Station the station that I use to get in? Oh man, it might be. So, for frame of reference, when I go into and out of the, this is actually kind of a neat way to enter Boston. When I go into and out of the underground, there is, I go through an unmarked station. Wastelander, eh?
Hi.
Ain't got nothing worth taking.
Fair enough. Well, they had some ammo and some cooking oil, which they didn't seem to have a whole lot of ownership over. Then again, I did just kind of swim onto their boat through irradiated waters with a crazy looking sword. So I guess I can kind of understand why they wouldn't want to just be like, you can't have that. The answer is no, I can have that. Oh, hey, Possum. Haven't seen you in a long time. Totally understandable, though. Life is busy. Okay, so Kenmore is near Fenway. Well, Yeah, I'll just head back over here. Like, I think it's like over here-ish. We'll find out. Fortunately, we're in the heart of the city. Which is a little bit on the laggy side, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. Oh, hey, I can go through that one tunnel system I went through that one time. Also, sometimes there's a death claw here, so I should probably be careful. Okay. Nope, nothing. Nothing. I hate walking through the city. It's not fun. I really hope they learn their lesson and don't make a big, they don't put Fallout 5 in a giant city. It's a nice idea, but boy does the game not support, this kind of thing. Sucks. Huh. They've respawned again. I've cleared out this specific little encampment like 4 times now. Huh. I lived through that for once. I guess we were in vats. Alright. I'm just gonna pile on the bandages and we're gonna hang out here. Okay. Anyway. I just hit a guy on top of a landmine. Wow. Okay. Scary business. Should probably look out for more of those. There's a bunch of these guys. Oof. Alright. There we go. You kind of figure I'd learn by now. No. Well, at least I've despawned all the landmines. Wow. That railway rifle is ridiculous. Where'd I like the next Fallout to be? Interesting question. Okay, couple of things. One, there you are, you bastard. Jesus. That thing is rough. Yeah, where would I want the next Fallout to be? It'd be really interesting to have a foreign Fallout. I'm getting kind of tired of Fallout in the US. Just because I think it's starting to get a little bit normal. I mean, there's a lot of interesting locations, and I guess they like, okay, I'd be more okay with. You need to die. There we go. Shot his whole leg off. That's horrifying. It's kind of a hard sell. I'm not entirely sure which one, which locations would be good. I mean, London would be interesting, but the problem is, the problem with, like, London, for example, is it's a big city. And, as Bethesda's already proven, they suck at, they suck at making a game that doesn't lag horribly. Like, honestly, I could be running a smooth, like, 60, couple hundred FPS if I really wanted to. Probably. But the moment I get even remotely close to this city, everything just goes to shitbags and nothing. It's awful. It's why I've just switched over to VATS, because I don't dare try and fight here. It just being inconvenient. But yeah, Taiwan, Hong Kong. Like, if they could actually make an optimized system to be in a city, I'd absolutely love to have an actual city. Maybe even add like verticality to it. Like, it'd be pretty damn sweet, in my opinion. It'd be pretty damn sweet in my opinion. Jesus. You walked through that like a champion. Damn it. That sucks. But yeah, it would actually be really cool if you could actually like climb up and down stuff. You know, ladders, parkour, anything of that sort. Where am I? Oh, we're here again. Okay. But like, I don't know, that'd be cool. Okay, this time around we're gonna start with a turret. But yeah, I don't know, like, I like the Fallout universe, but I would either love the variety of a different country. A lot of people are saying, like, Moscow and stuff. I actually don't think I'd enjoy Fallout Moscow, mainly because we've already got the, oh shoot, what are the games called? The one where the Metro 2033, there we go. Stalker or Metro. Really, honestly, both would work, in my opinion. Like, Moscow or whatever would be cool, but I don't think it would fit very well, because we've already got, I don't think it would be as necessary as, like, it would be really cool to have a Fallout Japan or China or something like that. Fallout set in Annexed China would be interesting. I think Fallout in Annexed China would be fascinating. I'd love that. Oh, you're not dead yet. Now you're dead. Alright, let's see. Anything particularly interesting on these guys? Doesn't look like it. But yeah, for me, like, I would much prefer to have some variety here. Because originally, like, originally the Fallout games actually kind of had a plot, like a continuous plot that you could actively kind of go between, if that makes sense. Like, what's a good example? Like in Fallout 3, technically we brought purified water back to the wasteland and stuff like that. But like, it bothers me that, they kind of threw out that. They just threw it out the window. And I feel like that was kind of a mistake. Because they could have done some, like, really cool shit. Ow, 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 ow. Like, they could have actually done some really cool stuff with, like, each Fallout building off of the next in interesting ways. Not in like a direct sequel sense, but like a... Not in a direct sequel sense, but in a, like, the world changes along the way. Like, you know, Fallout 3, you bring purified water in. Fallout New Vegas, you know, you stop Caesar's expansion, which has, you know, effects. Like, I kind of want this story to snowball in some kind of interesting way. Maybe things don't go back to the way they were, but, you know, you end up with some kind of different post-apocalyptic society progression system. And sadly, no dice. Kind of sucks, but whatever. Let's see. Doesn't look like... Oh, wow. These people are still here. At least this one is. Wow. I really messed this person up. Let's fix that. Maybe? I don't know if I can. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. Well, I kind of fixed her. I assume that's a her. Yeah, that's probably a her. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell through all the grime and sadness. Is this Kenmore Station? No, this is Fenn's Way. I think this is the one that I use a lot. Okay, so I'll have to find some other things. But yeah, I don't know. It would just be like super sweet to have some kind of progressive Fallout plot that actually mattered. But seeing as they haven't done that, since there really isn't much of a progression system in these Fallout games, I would actually rather them just pick more interesting locations. But maybe I'm predisposed against Boston because I used to live there, and it's like, it's okay, it's just Boston. Okay, do I have a P.O. box? No, and I probably won't get a P.O. box until after I move a second time. Whoa, hello. Oh, it's chain door. Thought it was going to be a little bit more interesting than that. Fortunately, I don't know where Kenmore Station is. I guess let's stop by home for the time being. Seeing as we're here. It's a little bit laggier than last time, but that's okay. Anyway, let's go pay a visit to the Holy Arch. There we are. I should probably eat, drink, and take a nap. Come to think of it. Okay, beverage. What do we got? Health tea. Hot tea, health tea. Can only make one purified water. Dirty Wastelander. Let's see. I won't see me playing it, or at PAX East anymore. Probably not for a year or two. Kind of depends. My channel's big enough that I could probably get, like, an actual guest pass. Like, I guess an official press pass at a PAX. It's just one of those where I'm so focused this year on growing my channel that I kind of don't want to travel too much. I'll be at PAX South in a week, or 2 weeks, but that's kind of a separate thing. I guess I should probably mention I'm going to be there. Whoa, 5 carrots for that. No dice. I don't want to burn through my carrot stock, especially if I'm going to be planting it and stuff. Okay. Let's see. No, have these reactivated? No, it doesn't. It looks like whatever mod combo is making Northland Diggers infinitely produce resources. Is Gonzo. Alright, whatever. Okay, so what do we want to do? I guess we should probably drop off. Let's sort by weight. Let's go back to inventory and sort by weight. There we are. So I get a spare missile launcher. Don't need that. Hunting rifle. Giddy up buttercups. Huh. Have weight attached to them. Laser rifle. Hooded rags. Sequin dress. Cigarette carton. Impact grenades. Toxic cocktails. And the rest is food. So I'm probably not going to touch that. I like my food. Okay, you know what? Let's sleep, then we'll drink. And I'll also probably take some antibiotics. I know I've got weakness, I know I've got parasites. I've got a lot of just, like, no good situation right now. But yeah, I don't know. I hope they either shape up and make every Fallout kind of line up with each other and have, like, kind of interesting interspersed storylines, or they just give up and just have completely separated stories entirely. I don't know. I mean, it could go either way. I could go either way. But still. Okay, so let's figure out where Kenmore Station is. Let's see. Oh, you know what? No. We're not going to Kenmore. We're going somewhere else first. Might actually be pretty close to Kenmore too, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm not entirely sure. Oh god, I love the ambiance here. Oh, hey, reminds me. Let's see if I can put on my ranger mask and helmet. without picking up those rads. Perfect. Oh, I love this. Okay. Oh yeah, especially if we're going underground, my ranger mask and stuff should be a perfect accompaniment here. They've respawned again. Yeah, free experience. I'll take it. He scared me. Sorta. Let's see, is the map actually decently close to real life? Kinda? It's like stuff is sorta geographically similar, but since it's all squished down into a teeny tiny little sort of Boston, it's not quite the same. But it's surprisingly on point, like, Fenway's about where you'd think Fenway would be. MIT's about where you'd think MIT would be. Shit. Yeah, this, I've gone up and down this before. That's a ghoul up there. I'm not gonna bother. The bridges look kind of... The bridges don't look right. And the river is way too thin. But, like, I've crossed this bridge before. I've walked along the riverside there. It's about close. I don't know. Close enough for me. Oh. The...
Good karma's paying off.
Oh, that's a Federation soldier. Huh. Yep. Okay, so this is an Alliance Federation fighty spot. Haven't run into this before. That's kind of cool, actually. A lot of dead Alliance volunteers, too. Alright, anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. Sadly, I can't steal this stuff, because I think the Federation dude would get pissed at me. Wow. He did some serious damage to these guys. Wow, it's dark out here. Oh, just remembered, it's not Kenmore, it's Kendall. Oh. Okay, well, I'll go looking for it in a second. Let's see. Can I put on my ranger mask again without picking up rads? Alright, we're good for a little while. I think we even know where we're going. Where is it? Faneuil Hall. Shoot. Is it Scully Square? We're looking for Good Neighbor. I think we're finally in a... I think we're finally in a position where I could actually conceivably clear that place out. If it weren't for this horrifying lag. Well, the lag will probably go away the moment we go into, Good Neighbor. I probably also have enough stealth that we don't have to worry about it. Hello. Pickman's calling card. Take a look at that in a second. Yeah, I updated the mod and it looks like it's kind of changed things. Interestingly enough. Is that Good Neighbor? No, it's not Good Neighbor. We've murdered these people before. Unfortunately, I don't really know where to go. I always forget where it is. It's around here somewhere. That might be it back there, actually. Of course, this area is usually covered in landmines, so it's a bit of a worry. Neighbor's like northeast of Diamond City. It's usually in this kind of general area. Just don't remember where. That's Old Corner Bookstore. Okay, Good Neighbor is Scully Square. So I'm a little north. Oof. Yeah, this is why I don't like... This is why I'm a little bit harsh on Bethesda, because, like, look at this. This is kind of unforgivably laggy. And you guys saw this when I was out on Spectacle Island. Perfect. Flawless, really. And, I mean, it makes sense. There's a lot to load, but, like, seriously, you could figure out some way of dealing with this. Okay. The weird part is, if I go into scopage, it's not actually so bad. Man, it is hard sniping people with this crazy of aim. It's kind of a bad time for him to just slow down and stop. This is a beefy turret. I'm not going to be able to take it out the way I am. Okay. Let's see. It looks kind of good neighbory. We're at Postal Square. Sounds like there's a bear behind me, which is a little bit disconcerting. Is there a bear back here? Oh, no, it's a cow. Wow. I really am not a big fan of this performance. Okay, so where are we? Ah. Which one's this? Post office station. Oh. Alright. I've overshot yet again. A little bit south. Okay, it's back and around and we'll figure it out. It's not like it takes too long. Just gotta sneak. Just gotta be patient. Yeah, the lag's always worse in this general area too, which is rough. I could quit the game and start over, but honestly we're not going to be here for very long. So it doesn't really feel like it's really worth the bother. Yeah, that seems about right. Is that on the other side? Got a couple of ghouls. I'm just going to toss a grenade. It's not worth fighting them in stop motion. At least they react just as slowly as my game seems to be dealing with this entire situation. Yeah, if I don't move, everything's kind of good. Oh. There's somebody back here. Wait, I wonder if this is actually somebody that I killed earlier and was trying to get to loot. Kind of looks like it. Not really sure. Kind of doesn't really matter, honestly, but whatever. Doggy. Dead doggy. I need to get a good assassin dagger-y thing at some point. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of good knives for this. Okay. It's like right around this corner. I really suck at finding and getting to good neighbor. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. Like, this has never been a particularly good, high skill of mine. There we are. I always find it by accident. In my general experience. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna... Before we go in... Oh. It's expert locked. Okay, before we go in, I'm gonna take some antibiotics. That'll get rid of all of my issues. We'll drink some purified water, and... Oh, still thirsty. Okay, there we go. Well, this is gonna be a mess. The last time... The last time I go into,
That's it.
the last time I went into Scully Square, we got totally wrecked. And it was a bit of a mess. Well, we'll find out. I mean, I've got crazy stealth, and I can throw on a stealth boy for extra stealth. Survivor, survivor. Huh. Yeah, last time I came through here, I was much, much lower leveled. And didn't have Blitz or the crazy one-shot destroyer. Let's see, do we have anybody that runs these shops? That's the first question to ask. Because they're going to be the ones that get the jump on me. Doesn't look like it. Alright, that's helpful. I've actually never been back up here. It looks like this place is pretty dang quiet normally.
Stay calm. Not your fault. You did what you had to do.
Sadly, these townspeople don't realize that there's a murderer in their midst.
Get over here.
Like, I really wish this game actually had some degree of, like, they would realize that, hey, there's corpses here. I should probably freak out right about now. But there's no reaction. Because there's no, like, NPC interactions in this game. They literally could care less about each other, which is really bizarre. Huh.
Yes.
Oh, I can just go straight in. Well, that's great. Let's see. Well, I guess all this stuff is mine. And a couple hundred years, somebody's going to be like, where's all my stuff? It's not going to be her. Oh. There's more guys in here than I thought there were going to be. I figured I'd have the run of the house. Should probably murder them all before I loot the place. I mean, sure. Oh, there's a lot of guys in here.
Hey, who's there?
Oh, man, please don't be fast again.
I really was not expecting this number of people just hanging out in here. Wow, this works great. Alright, well, all this shit is mine. This is freaky. Are there usually this many people in here? Normally? Or... Peekaboo. Wow. There's something special about just walking straight up to a man and sneak attacking him from in front. Anyway, we got a lot of goodies, and yeah, we dinged from that. I don't really know what I'm gonna spend it on. I mean, we're already ridiculous, so there's not much to do. But, I mean, considering there's not much to stop me, why was there... This is a dryer, right? Why was there a kickball in the dryer? That's gross, probably. Or problem. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Let's go back down. I think I've looted most of these guys. There's like some a lot of drugs in here. I guess it makes sense. Good Neighbor had a lot of ghouls, so of course they'd be this. Oh, dude. Okay, so I've got the clickerified ghouls mod running. It'd be really funny if that actually included Hancock's... All of Hancock's dialogue is replaced with clickerified ghoul noises instead. Hilarious and stupid. Go fight a Deathclaw. I have fought many. They usually die instantly. We've passed the point of weakness, and apart from the fact that we die instantly, like practically everybody else, we're pretty downright absurd. It's great, actually. Okay, so we got that. How many entrances are there to these warehouses? What the fudge is up with his face? His welding goggles have done horrible things to him. Is his face usually like that? Oh my god, his face is always like that. Look at this guy. What's wrong with his face? Crazy. Anyway, Bobby's place. Alright. Wow. What was that? I don't even know what's going on. I'm just effectively murder-revenging my way through this place. If you guys haven't followed this series through its infancy, Kenmore Station, or Good Neighbor, as it's normally known by in the Fallout universe, Kenmore Station was the place that I kept trying to, like, assault by, like, going up to the surface and fighting my way through it. It never worked. I always died. Except for today. Today we get our bloody vengeance and we take the entire place for ourselves. Wow. Bottles. I'm gonna be able to get water for days from this. That's good. Doesn't look like there's much in here, though. Okay. Wait, was there, like, a second route through here? I just gotta double check for a second. So there's that. What is so bright in here? I mean, honestly, nothing. I just have to wait for the night vision to go away. Oh, it's the spot lamp. Okay. Let's see. It doesn't really look like there's a whole lot of anything in here, actually. This place is pretty... Bobby does not have a very nice place. Let me tell you.
Terminal only.
Huh. Okay, maybe it's a little bit nicer than I thought. We need to find a terminal in here? Is there one? For the life of me, I have no idea if and where a terminal would be in this area. Let's see. Is Wander's stealth a little bit high? It is pretty high, and I don't even have all of my points put into it. I didn't realize this, but the insanity... going completely bonkers seems to have wildly pushed my my stealth past the point of ridiculousness. Yeah, so my bet is whatever's supposed to be in there, either... Oh. Oh, it's Scully Station. Oh. Oh wait, the terminal is by the safe? So... This isn't the place. That always messes me up. Terminal is by the safe. Actually, doesn't look like the terminal is by the safe here. Looks like it's been deleted for reasons. I don't know. Frost is weird like that. Okay, so it's Scully Station. I've messed you up with the names too. Okay, well, I mean, if that's the case, that's the case. Worst comes to worst, it is kind of fun to assault Good Neighbor.